Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Aaron. Sorry I haven't put up a video in a while. I've been busy with a lot of things. My brother, which is a personal thing. I don't want anyone to know. And just teenager life. That's all it is. Right now I'm at my friend's house hanging out with my friend Peyton. Yeah.
Hello.
As you can tell, that's my friend Peyton. I'm gonna tell you something about him. He is a big fan of the Three Stooges, ain't you?
Yep. Ruff, ruff.
See? And if you can see, he's got his good pizza right there from Domino's. Oh, sponsor. Not really. I'm drinking me some good old Pepsi.
I got done with my Coke, which is Coke, just for fun.
Yeah. See, Peyton likes to make Peyton likes to make random things. There's something about him that I've never seen in a kid. He loves to use his imagination on games, which doesn't bother me.
Or movies or TV shows as well.
Or that, which doesn't bother me. Just as long as you have fun. Which I can tell he really has fun.
Mm-hmm.
But right now the game he's playing is a game within a game. The first part of it is Sonic Mega Collection Plus, and inside of it is Sonic and Knuckles for the Sega Genesis, right?
Yeah, but since it's a game within a game, I'm playing it on the PS2.
See? Hold up the controller so everybody can see. See? For the PlayStation 2. Which PlayStation 2 is a pretty good system.
Yeah, but the PS3 is kind of better than the PS2.
Yeah.
But the best-selling system, it happens to be the PS2.
Yeah, because I don't know why, but it had a lot of really good games, like, Guitar Hero and all that.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, I'm pretty good at. He's seen me play some Guitar Hero.
And I think he's pretty great at the Guitar Hero games, and I'm pretty good as well.
Yeah. Well, what's your favorite instrument? The drums?
I do like the drums, but I like the guitar a little better.
Yeah. I like the guitar, the drums, and the microphone. I'm just a heavy singer. Excuse me. Not like heavy metal, the screamo stuff. I don't listen to that. That's just because one, it's the devil's music. Two, you can't understand what they're saying, and three, it's so loud and obnoxious.
Well, I'm sorry to say this to y'all if it bothers you, but to me, I don't like music. I only like game music. Sorry if that bothers you.
And there's nothing wrong with liking game music. Like the old 8-bit, 16-bit, 32-bit, and all that.
And even 64-bit.
Oh, yeah, and the 64-bit, which is for the Nintendo 64.
And the Atari Jaguar.
Oh, yeah, and the Atari... Wait, what?
Atari Jaguar. It was a console they released sometime, probably during the Super Nintendo era. Probably. I could be wrong, but it came out before the N64. Yeah, I think it was the Super Nintendo era. But then the next 64-bit console was the N64.
Yeah, the N64 is my favorite console because it had one of my favorite games. It was my favorite, most loved childhood games, Super Mario 64. And I can have a lot of people back me up on that because a lot of people love that game.
You bet. But to me, I like the original one and not the remake version on the DS. But anyhow, it's hard to get all 120 stars, but I was able to get it. Thanks to my pro skills.
You and your pro skills.
Thank you.
Super Mario is my favorite because, one, it's long. Two, I think it's kind of better than the other Mario ones. It's just my opinion. I like the old school Mario ones, like, Super Mario Bros., the original one, not for the Game Boy Color, but for the old school NES. I had a lot of difficult times on that. It was what stage was it where the bloopers came out of the water?
Stage 2-2?
Yeah, it was stage 2-2. Oh my gosh. Most difficult part ever.
Unless you have a fire flower and if you're good at the game. But just to let y'all know, I'm able to get through the game by completing all levels and not taking the warp zones to skip any worlds, and without the infinite one-up trick.
Yeah, there is an infinite one-up trick, which I never thought there would be, but apparently there is. Which really amazed me. I was like, no way, there couldn't be one. I looked up on YouTube and I was like, oh my gosh, it's actually real.
Mm-hmm. My stepdad, Jeff, showed me that trick on the NES. I did it a few times, but I don't usually do it anymore because I don't like being a cheater or anything. I usually like playing a game fair and square the first time.
Yeah, a lot of people do. Sometimes I do, but I'm just a cheap person. Mm-hmm. I don't know why. Oh yeah. There's this game that me and Peyton played. It was for the Nintendo Wii U, which is one of the most
fun games he ever played.
Yeah, it was one of the most funnest games I've ever played. Oh my gosh.
The title of it was New Super Mario Bros. U. And it's one of my favorite games I got just a few days after Christmas. And, oh yeah, I had a little trouble the first time because I had to get used to the brand new levels. And some of the new power-ups that were featured in there.
Yeah. Me and Peyton did this thing where he was the one moving Mario, and I was the one with the gamepad. I would help him look for little hidden passages, help him with the enemies, freeze them and all that. And there's a block in every level. It would be hidden. It was a 3-1-up thing.
3-1-up moon.
Yeah, the 3-1-up moon. And some of them he did, and other ones were risky to get, which I can see because the new Super Mario Bros. For the Wii, it's just intense because you have to do wall jumps and all that.
Yeah, but if you're used to some of the 3D games like Super Mario 64 or Super Mario Sunshine or other games like that, you should be pretty good with the wall jumping by now.
Yes. I was never really good with the wall jump. Well, I was, but I would time it wrong.
Yeah, that's how it worked for me. In fact, I didn't know how to do the wall jump in Super Mario 64 until more than 5 years later. I found out how to do the wall jump. But after that, I'm pretty good with the wall jumping. But the first game that I did do the wall jumping was in Super Mario Sunshine.
Oh yeah, speaking of Super Mario Sunshine, that is another one of my favorite games. Because I think it was longer than Super Mario 64.
Yeah. Wait, now that I think of it, I think you can beat Super Mario 64 in just like 3 hours or 5.
Yeah, I think I've seen someone who beat it in 1 hour.
Really?
Yeah, I think I saw a video of that, maybe. But Super Mario 64 was fun because there were some of the levels that were difficult, like the Haunted Castle, I think.
Haunted Mansion, to be exact.
Yeah, Haunted Mansion, where there's this one you have to go through some wall thing.
Wall thing?
We get up to the balcony.
The balcony. I need to think of that for a mistake.
We get up to the very top to the Big Boo.
Oh, you mean like the third Big Boo?
Yeah.
And yeah, that wasn't hard for me to do the Big Boo, but since I didn't know how to do the wall jumping, I had a hard time trying to figure out how to get up to that door.
Like, it was. Say like you enter into the haunted mansion right through the door. You go up the steps. You can go right or left, and if you go around, there'll be a vanish block there. Or I think the metal cap one.
No. It's the vanishing cap.
Yeah, the vanish cap, and you have to along the wall going this way towards you. I think you have to jump along it to go through some wall. I think, right?
You don't need to jump through it. All you need to do is just simply walk through it. But that part's hard as well because the game barely gave you enough time to get it through that wall.
Another thing, the going against Bowser, or as Peyton says,
Boozer.
Yeah, I call him Bowser.
And at times he calls him Boozer.
Yeah, I just like to call him Bowser. He always corrects me.
Not all the time. I do most of the time, but not all the time.
But yeah, for Bowser, the second and third one were difficult. The first one was easy.
Yeah, and to me, the second one, I didn't feel a challenge at all. Not at all. But with the third one, when I had to hit him the last time, that's when it got to me.
Yeah, because on the second one, he'll teleport, which I don't know how he does that.
I think it's the power of the stars that, Yeah,
with the power of the stars, because if you try to run behind him, he'll teleport. You have to wait till he breathes fire, then grab his tail.
Or be far, far away and let him run into you, then do the backflip, and then once he stops, try grabbing his tail.
Yeah.
Just to let you know, that's the thing I usually do in 64.
Yeah. And for the third Bowser, it was difficult to get him 3 times, because if you didn't hit the bombs and missed, he would come out of nowhere and then do the shockwave thing on the ground, which was a little bit difficult for me to jump and dodge.
For me, it was incredibly annoying. I was like, where did he get all this? I mean, seriously, tell me, where did he get all it? I said, tell me! Why are you not telling me? I'm just kidding with you.
Phone ringing.
I'll take care of that.
But also for the third Bowser, once you get to the third phase, that's when it gets intense, because the parts of the platform start to break off, which was difficult because you had to get Bowser on the bombs at a right time, and he can't go off too far, else you fall off.
And that also gets annoying because if you fall down, you have to start back with trying to hit him 3 times.
Yeah. I know. When I first played it, I never got all 120 stars. I just got
70, and then went up the stairs and fought him. But there is a trick or a glitch, whatever you want to say, to get up there without all 70 stars.
There is?
Yes, I found it on the internet, but it's pretty tricky to do. You got to do that. You got to do that crouch and jump. I think they call it the long jump. I don't really know. But anyhow, you're supposed to long jump away from the stairs, then come back and keep pressing the A button to get yourself up there. But you have to do it at the right time, or else you'll mess up and miss the chance to get up there. But if you're wondering how many stars you need to get up there, you probably need about 50, I think. Wait, let me think. Yeah, 50.
Yeah, what he said, but anyway, with the worlds or levels, as I think they call it.
I think it's actually courses, but
yeah, courses.
You can call them whatever you want.
Yeah, courses. Yes. My most hated courses were big. The Little and Big Planet one.
Little Big Island.
Yeah, Little Big Island.
But that one, I liked it, in my opinion. Okay?
Yeah, because the race with the Koopa Turtle.
Oh, that's the level I dislike.
Yeah, it was...
Because with the wind, that's the part that gets to me the most.
I know, it got to me also. Another one is, what was that Sandy one?
Sandy one. Oh, you mean like the desert-ish one.
Yes.
Yeah, that one.
I dislike that one. The lava one.
Lava one. Oh yeah. Wait, I know what you mean. But what was your most hated part in the desert one first?
I would say when you get into the pyramid.
Oh, I know a way to get past that easily. it was a trick that I decided to do, and it worked.
What was it?
Do the 4th mission, and as soon as you get to the top of that pyramid, into that cage, as soon as it goes down, get that star before you go too far down. And you'll finish that easily. But then you can also use it for the 6th mission if you want. Or if you want to do it the hard way, do it the 3rd mission way. Only if you want the more harder road. And you were saying about the lava place.
Yes.
What do you dislike about it? The volcano one?
The volcano and once I think like another part of the level on that.
Was it the log one?
I think so.
That was the 4th mission. Yeah, the one I disliked was the I think it was the 5th mission where you got to do that pole jumping, but it could have been the 6th one, so I really don't know. But the pole jumping, that part I disliked the most.
Yeah. Before we get started on this Sonic game, I just want to ask you people out there and you, and ask myself, answer my question. My favorite, I want to know which one is y'all's favorite Mario cap. Mine was the wing cap and the vanish. Actually, all of them, because they helped out a lot. But my most favorite one is the metal one.
Well, what do you know? What a coincidence. That's my favorite one. But, I actually don't know which my second favorite. I would say the wing cap. Yeah, the wing cap. Because of how you can fly in the air.
Yeah.
But flying gets tricky first time, and you need to quickly learn how to use it.
Yeah. And another cool thing is, if you find the Koopa, you can ride on its shell.
After you jump on it the first time.
Yeah, after you jump on it the first time, you can ride on its shell, which is fun.
Yeah, but you gotta be sure it doesn't get back to its shell as well.
Yes. This Koopa's so annoying. Alright, let's get started on this Sonic.
Oh, wait. By Koopas, don't you mean... Man, I don't like those turtles. Turtles. Sorry, I just like saying it that way. Because saying it that way, it's kind of more funny than saying it like turtles. It's like this, turtles. Like this. And you guessed it, you gotta kill more of these stupid turtles. Well, anyway, if you want to take a look at the game, be my guest.
See, this is Sonic and Knuckles that Peyton is playing right now.
So far, I've gotten 6 Chaos Thermals, and I know another special stage where I can get the last one.
Where's that?
It's close before the mini boss. But I used to have a lot of trouble with this, but then I was able to get used to how it was designed. But the one I had the most trouble on was let me think for a sec. The 3rd zone, yeah. The 3rd zone of the game. But during the 4th zone, believe it or not, I actually did better than how I thought I would.
Really?
And also, after that, the Death Egg zone, that was my most disliked part.
I bet.
Even the mini boss of it was very annoying. Ow. Oh look, bonus stage.
Alright. On here, everything's backwards on here.
Backwards? What do you mean?
You know how the ring says right there? On the left? On here it says the rings are on the right. Which means it's spelling things backwards.
I kinda don't get what you mean.
Mirror, flip-flop. Mirrored.
I kinda don't get you. Sorry about that.
You know how you ever played a racing game?
Racing game. Yes.
You know how on some tracks it'll maybe regular, you know, like you can go left and right, but with mirrored you go right then left.
Oh yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
I've done mirrored levels like that.
Well, this is how it is right here.
With the rings?
Yeah, how with the whole menu. So when you go left, it's going right.
You mean the way they're moving?
Yeah. So
I get you.
So you're going right. You just went down. Alright. You're going right, see it's going left.
And if you go left, the rings turn right.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Oh, by the way, ow. Ooh, invincibility. No, 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 no.
So you're going left now.
Yippee, yay. No, 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 yippee, yay. No, 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 yippee, yay. No, 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 no. One sec. I was expecting something like that. I bet you weren't, were you?
No.
I thought not. Whee!
See, with these type of old school Sonic games, they were alright, but I had a lot of trouble on them.
Well, that's how it is at first, because at first games don't want you to win that easily.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yep.
I usually have one fear of these Sonic games, and it's called getting crushed. And it also gets annoying. See what I mean there?
Yeah.
By the way, the final boss, that's the part that I got stuck on until I got enough practice on it.
Really?
Yes. It's because I didn't have enough lives the first time. Makes sense, though.
Yeah.
Because it was my first time getting to the Death Egg Zone. No bonus stage this time. Whoa! What was that?
No clue. Ah.
All I know is I'm dead.
Oh.
But I don't care. Because we can try again. Because look at all those lives I got. I got 20. Were you expecting that again?
What?
Those platforms that came out of nowhere.
I wasn't expecting that.
Whoa! Okay, I'm sorry, I just got a little scared. It's because it's been long ever since I went down this road. Ooh, electric shield.
Cool.
Coolio. That was close. That was even closer. By the way, I think this is where the last special stage is. I know trying to get to it isn't so easy. There it is! Also, trying to get to these special stages aren't so easy because they're hidden from you. And just to tell you, in this game, I usually make save states just in case if I mess up during the special stages. But one time I was able to get all of them without a save state, all in the first try, and I'm not joking here. I really, really mean it.
Yeah, these are the safe states.
Yeah. But I know trying to get all 7 Chaos Emeralds isn't so easy.
So this is the final special
stage?
Yes.
Now let's see. Oh yeah, this way.
After the special stage, I want them to see Supersonic, then I'm going to shut it off.
Alright, but we may have to go to the next act in order to show them Supersonic. Supersonic. Sorry, that's just how my mom likes saying it.
Alright.
By the way, just to let y'all know, I usually say one thing when I turn into Supersonic. I usually say this: Supersonic time. Uh-oh.
Ooh, that's a bunch of rings.
Yeah, it's very tricky to get them like this. So So if you're gonna blame me, please don't. But that was close. I don't care if I miss those. All I care about is trying to get that last Chaos Emerald, which of course I did. By the way, I usually do this during when I win a stage or something like that.
Yeah, it's this little victory pose thing.
I just like doing the finger thing. It's like this. Don't mess with the best.
See, he's got all the Chaos Emeralds.
Now Sonic can be Supersonic.
Sweet. Alright.
Like I said, we may have to go to the next act in order to see Supersonic because I'm very low on rings. Just to let you know, you gotta have all the Chaos Emeralds and 50 rings and then do the double attack in order to turn into Supersonic. By the way, I think we're almost toward the mini boss.
Huh?
I was wrong. We are there.
I know a perfect joke for this. Wait for it. Stop hitting yourself.
Yeah, you gotta make him hit himself in order to kill him.
Stop hitting yourself.
Now, what are you hitting your head for? Does it hurt or something? You got a headache? Well, you'll soon have one.
Stop hitting yourself.
We win. And it took us 6 minutes. Sorry it took that long. It's just that I was mostly trying to get past all the obstacles and try to figure out some secret roads I could take.
This video's been going on for 26 minutes.
Yeah.
6 minutes directly. I don't know if you can see it. Huh?
Time's up.
Oh.
Sorry if y'all missed it. By the way, I'll try to get to Supersonic. But I know I'm trying to get to it as well. It isn't so easy. By the way, ow. Did you see that?
Pretty close, man.
Wee.
Almost there.
Yeah, but also I can't have a shield or else I can't turn into Supersonic.
One more ring.
Yeah, and then we'll try and get rid of the shield. And if you want to turn off Supersonic, if you want to, you need to have enough rings to pass through a checkpoint and head into the bonus stage. By the way, Supersonic time.
There it is. There's Supersonic.
Yeah. But don't get too carried away with this, because even though you look invincible, you're only invincible to most things. If you fall down pits, get crushed or drown, then you die. But in this game, I don't think there is any water, so don't worry about drowning in this game.
Which is a good thing, I hope.
Yeah.
Pause the game real quick.
Alright.
Alright, so that was Sonic and Knuckles that was Sonic Mega Collection Plus with Sonic and Knuckles for the PlayStation 2, if you can see.
Yep. And as you saw, I'm pretty good with the game because I played it enough times in order to memorize some of the roads and know where some of the special stages are.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get off here and hang out with my friend here this morning. So leave a comment leave a comment or something. Let me know what else y'all want to see. Just anything. Just shoot me a comment or something, or shoot me an email. Who knows? So yeah, I'm going to get off here. So like and favorite this video if you did. I don't know about the favorite, but like this video if you can. And that's it. So me and him are gonna go. So
yeah, but let me give you one farewell thing.
Him and his Sonic moments. Anyway, I'm gonna get off here. Later.
Bye bye.